Hello guys, this is Big Fish. And on this video I'm actually gonna be showing you guys what my new Primrose looks like close up. I think she looks amazing and I think she needs to be appreciated a lot more, because I think I took a lot of time to actually design her this way. So what I did was I actually changed her lip color to be a lot more bold, so you can actually see her lips a lot better. And then I also changed her outfit to basil, bright basil. This is, in case you don't know which one that is, it looks pretty much like this. Bright basil with two blacks. Alright, so I think she looks amazing with with everything else, and as you can see, she still looks amazing as always. Let me know if this one looks better or my previous one looks better. Alright, so this video is going to be talking, as you can see in the title, this is going to be a video talking about things that you may not or may already know about the Primrose. And in case you don't know, I'm going to start with the first thing. And for that we need to escape to the normal field, so I can actually show you guys a little bit about how everything goes. Probably look for a place without mobs so I can actually demonstrate some stuff. Okay. Alright, this is not helping, that's for sure. These mobs are quite annoying, to be honest. Oh, I can do that? Damn. I didn't know that was possible. I guess you learn a thing or two every single day. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Right. This place seems a bit empty, so I'm gonna be probably doing it here. Right, so the first thing you may not know is the skill pedal ward, which is this one, the counter skill. Right, the pedal ward can actually be done defensively as well. This is gonna be a video talking about a lot of different skills that I think can be abused by the Primrose. Most of the time in my combo, I use pedal ward offensively, but actually there is actually a way that this skill can be used defensively as well, which is basically what I'm going to show you. This thing is called delayed activation. So in case you don't know, sometimes the Primrose uses evasion a lot, and so you need to kind of need to stall a bit, and if your enemy is persistent and they just hitting you, there's actually a way that you can actually use this skill defensively to stall some time. So look, I'm gonna use it once and boom, and actually I can still do the third one a bit later, as you can see there. I'll do it one more time just so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bit too late, so you probably want it probably lasts 3 seconds in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you can actually use it on the third second. You can actually use the third second, and the super armor actually persists. Now this is what matters. All right, the super armor persists till the very last second, until the moment your hand's gone down. So you can just see here. All right. Boom. This is a fail. Take too long. You need to get used to the timing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, until there. The super armor persists quite longer than what it needs to be, so you can use the skill to actually stall. Then again, because the activation is slow, don't expect you to actually be able to damage anyone using the counter. This is simply just a mechanic for you to really use on very desperate situations, such as when you have no more evasion left, or your cold snap and your frigid burst is off cooldown. This skill might be able to save your life and buy those couple precious milliseconds. Well, not just milliseconds, a couple seconds to actually get some of the skills off cooldown and be able to turn a fight around. Alright, that is the first thing that I want to talk about. Now the second thing is called the Absolute Zero chain. Alright, in case you don't see here, I'm going to show you the skill Absolute Zero. This Absolute Zero skill is basically like this. Alright, so it actually takes so long just to activate. It's really annoying. But luckily, if you check here on the panel, skill chains or skill combos, there's this skill. A lot of skills actually allow Absolute Zero to be chained with it. And on my combo, I actually use Infinite Stab and Pedal Ward for the Absolute Zero. So basically what happens is this, right? I'm going to show you. This is what normally an Absolute Zero would look like. See, it takes very long to activate, it's very unpractical, but then if you do this, it's much faster. So you're actually using the Pedal Ward's second activation to actually chain the combo with the Absolute Zero. So it turns from like this to this. Much faster, right? It's a lot faster, and I think you will really be able to, you need to use this on arenas because it really helps a lot, because basically this is just trash. So I really hope that you would use either this one, it can be used with the Infinite Stab, or the Pedal Ward. Alright, so in case you need to see that one again, I'll show you close up. Boom. Okay, and second one, sorry, I need to get this thing off cooldown first. Okay, here, look. Boom. Okay, so you need the Pedal Ward is quite free. You can use the first or second or third activation and use the Absolute Zero like instantly afterwards, but the Infinite Stab and Absolute Zero combo chain is a bit more difficult. You need to get the timing right. If you get the timing slightly off, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna show you first how the correct one works. Alright, that is that is the timing for the correct method. I'm gonna show you the wrong method. See, so I used the Absolute Zero slightly a bit too late, and what happens is it failed. The chain combo failed. So you need to really pay attention to the timing if you're using the Infinite Stab as the opening chain combo for the Absolute Zero. This thing is very crucial, and you need to master this technique. If you're a Primrose player, you need to learn this technique. I can't really. You will never be a good Primrose player if you can't use this combo. At least this chain is so important, and it actually goes down to almost every single combo in the game, because the Absolute Zero is a damage filler. So you actually need to learn this, like hands down. You need to. If you don't and you can't, just play some other class. All right. Now there's a couple tricks. I'm pretty sure you guys know just how annoying the Gladiator is, and there's actually a lot of different ways that you can actually that you see the Gladiator actually does a lot of shit. Now the Gladiator has this thing called an auto block, or something called an auto forward guard. What happens is he will keep having passive auto guard and forward guard every single time. Luckily for us, it's a forward guard, not a super armor, and I have found a loophole to actually bypass the forward guard, which is basically to hit him from behind. And so what you need to do is you need to get close to him. Say imagine that this torch over here is him. You kind of want to go to around this proximity. Yeah, around this proximity. You want to use Cold Snap and instantly use Frigid Burst. The Cold Snap, unlike Frigid Burst, does not stop in front of your enemy. If you're close enough, he will go beyond the enemy. That's a bad example. I'm gonna show you that one again. Okay, look, I'm gonna get closer, just like that. See, he actually goes behind if you get a bit too close to the enemy, he will actually go behind your enemy. He will go beyond the enemy's spot, unlike Frigid Burst, which actually stops the moment you hit the hitbox. So what will happen is you want to do this, kind of like, it's quite hard to aim in this field. The problem is I cannot find gladiators in the arenas. I've been trying to look for them for a while now, but I just couldn't seem to find them. So yeah, but I'm just gonna show you here once, right? Cold Snap, and Frigid Burst. Alright? So what you want to do is you want to use Cold Snap to go above, to go beyond him, to go like behind him, and then use Frigid Burst to hit him from behind him. So this is actually a way that you can use to go to hit the Gladiator and to immediately disable his auto forward guard. This is very crucial for you to fight gladiators. Please learn the skill. This is very important, and I want you to test it out on the in the arenas. Hopefully, it works for you. And let's just consider this a cheat code to beat gladiators in the arenas. This thing, trust me, guys, I've tried almost everything, and this is the only thing that actually works. This thing can pierce through his auto block. This is the only way. Or you can wait for him to attack you, because then when he attacks you, his auto guard is off. Right, next thing is actually, honestly speaking, there's about it that I can tell you guys about the Primrose. And if you have a lot more things that you want to ask about, I really recommend you asking me any question you want on the comment section down below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next videos, and I hope you enjoy this one. I hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, please do ask. You don't need to be so proud. You don't need to be proud. You don't need to be so prideful. Just ask me anything. I will do my best to answer them the best way that I can. After all, one of my biggest missions in this channel is to get people to play the Primrose, because I think the Primrose is a very cool class and it deserves a lot more love than what it's getting. True, we are considered the third worst class in the entire game, but if you see me, I got master when I'm like 15k CP, man. Everyone else, as you can see, is either 17.9 or 18k, and I'm always on apply CP correction in every single fight. So I really hope you understand that it doesn't matter what class you use, it's just you. Alright? I've said this once, not once, I've said this many times. There is no such thing as an OP class, but there is something, and that's OP players. That's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Uncle Big Fish out.